Entrepreneurship Chapter. Kindly find your way to your seats. Our program is beginning soon. We ask that you please silence your mobile devices. Thank you. We ask that you please silence your mobile devices. Thank you. invite you to scan the QR code on screen to view the event program. To post on social media and share the excitement, please use the hashtag #NiftyChallenge. That's hashtag NFTE Challenge. Please take your seats so that our program may begin. Thank you and enjoy the program. Welcome to the 2024 National Youth Entrepreneurship Challenge. It's time to get things started. Please direct your attention to the screen.
You set it up and you knock it down. You're all set now to rock this town. You don't really need to play it low. Just get up and go. This is all your show. You should know I believe in you. Every race you run, you're my number one. Kick it off now and bring it on. This will be your day. 'Cause baby, you are born to win. Never give up, never give in. You are born to win. Your destiny is victory. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby,
It feels great to have made it this far, and I'm just so happy to be here.
I'm feeling pretty nervous, but I'm pretty confident.
To see my student here, I just feel such pride and joy to see how far she has gotten with her business plan.
It's very exciting and nerve-wracking, making a lot of new friends, but I know I can make it even though we're all at the same level.
Being here is a humbling experience, but I'm excited to be a part of the competition.
The competitors exceeded expectations.
I'm so proud to be here with my son. It's absolutely amazing.
My presentation went great. I loved it.
Please welcome Nifty's president and CEO, Dr. J.D. Laurent.
Wow, wasn't that a great video? Wow, fantastic. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the 19th Annual Nifty National Youth Entrepreneurship Challenge, not coincidentally, my favorite night of the year. If you are joining us on the live stream, as I know many of you are, I want to welcome you as well. We're very glad to have your energy to support our competitors tonight. And for those of you in the room, I hope you took the chance to engage with our young entrepreneurs during the cocktail hour and the Business Expo. I think you were, as I was, continually impressed by the diversity of our Nifty learners' business concepts and the depth of their products and services, all fueled by the enthusiasm they bring to addressing critical issues. You know, our students are not just recognizing challenges, they're developing innovative and meaningful solutions. Through their passionately articulated business ideas, these national contestants reveal what truly matters to them. And their concerns highlight issues that resonate with us all, including healthcare and sustainability, access to affordable services, women's health and safety, childhood literacy and education, serving the underserved, and much, much more. When I listen to them share their visions, it fills me with hope for the bright future that they are very poised to create. Now, today's 2024 National Challenge featured 52 students from all of our 7 U.S. regions, representing 14 different states. The 3 finalist businesses that you'll see tonight are competing for a top prize of $10,000 and the chance to compete against Nifty Challenge winners from around the world at next month's World Youth Entrepreneurship Challenge on November 21st. Yeah. Yes. So it doesn't end tonight. Also, tonight's winner will be the lucky recipient of a special opportunity, and we have another little video to help us share that with you now.
What's up, Nifty competitors? It is the People Shark here, Damon John, and I just want to congratulate every single one of you for making it to the 2024 Nifty National Entrepreneurship Challenge. Now, just being here means you have already shown the entire world that you're willing to think outside the box and put in the hard work. And that tenacity, that never give up attitude is exactly what makes a true entrepreneur. Trust me, it is the secret to success. Now, you're already a winner in my eyes, and I can't wait to see which one of you out there become future sharks and way, way, way more successful than me. Make sure you give me a job. And I am so excited to see all of you collaborate, hustle, and soak up every single bit of knowledge that you can from the fellow entrepreneurs and the incredible mentors around you. And for this year's National Challenge winner, we decided to make it even more special. I'm offering a one-on-one mentoring session with me, yours truly. We can talk about everything and anything you want to take to talk about when it comes to your entire business to take it to the next level. So again, congratulations, good luck, and remember, this is just the beginning, and I can't wait to sit with the winner and talk about some good old business. I'll see you soon. Congratulations. Peace.
Thank you. And thanks very much to our longtime friend, Damon John. We are excited for our winner to work with you. Now, I know all of you want me to move on so we can see these amazing young people present their business plans. So, on behalf of our entire staff team of colleagues at NFTE, I want to salute all of you national qualifiers for your extraordinary efforts and all your success thus far. We really mean it. No matter where you placed in the competition today, you are already winners, and the journey does not stop here. Now, I also would like to acknowledge that there were 3 teams of competitors from the Tampa and Central Florida area who unfortunately were not able to get to New York this week due to Hurricane Milton, and we are keeping them very much in our thoughts. Please watch our NFTE emails in the coming weeks because we plan to find some ways to celebrate the hard work that they put into the event. But let's acknowledge them now remotely and send some of the amazing energy in this room to them and their families. Before we move on, there are many others within the NFTE universe who also deserve a word of gratitude tonight. I'd like to start by honoring the essential role that our students' families play in their success. Parents, grandparents, siblings, guardians, and friends, all of you are vital to the support network that helps our students flourish. We truly appreciate you. And now to our cherished educators, our teachers. I said hi to many of you already. You really are the beating heart of NFTE. Your passion and commitment to our students and the NFTE model shine through in all that you do. I want to recognize every NFTE educator and administrator in the room and beyond. Yes, thank you. Thank you for inspiring that entrepreneurial spirit within your classrooms and your communities. Thank you for your dedication. Next, to our national board members, our regional board members, volunteers, and generous supporters, we are extremely grateful for your unwavering commitment to our mission. And in particular, I want to mention the growing partnership with our friends and colleagues at American Student Assistance, and to personally thank Jean Eddy, Larry Gennari, and many others from the organization for all the ways that they are so deeply enhancing NFTE's work. Your support, your collaboration, your friendship are invaluable, and we could not achieve this vital mission without you. Of course, we must thank profusely our presenting sponsors. The Citi Foundation and EY, with support from PayPal and Santander Bank, and with additional support from the Ralph Lauren Corporate Foundation for our aspiring entrepreneurs' travel expenses. This event would not be possible without your commitment to entrepreneurship education and to celebrating the extraordinary work of our learners across the country. Thank you to all of tonight's event sponsors. So let's get to it. It gives me enormous pleasure now to introduce our alumni host for tonight's program, our friend, our alumna, Nadia Campbell-Mitchell.
Good evening, everyone. I'm thrilled to be here as tonight's host, and I'm so excited to watch these amazing finalists present their pitches. Like many of the competitors here tonight, I started my entrepreneurial journey early when I was 11 years old. I created the Victorian Hands Foundation to help the elderly feel supported and appreciated by pairing them up with young people in the community. I then took NFTE as a teenager and used my newly acquired mindset and tools to continue to grow my foundation, as well as to open a day spa in my Crown Heights neighborhood in Brooklyn, becoming a Reiki master teacher and meditation and mindfulness guide. Since then, I've built a career in nonprofit development, continuing to make a positive impact on my community. And coming back to NFTE has always been inspiring to me, and this national competition is one of my favorite events each year. As JD said, earlier today, the quarter and semifinal competitions featured 47 different business plans, about which you can read more in the digital program. To all the young entrepreneurs in the room, your hard work and passion has brought you here to this very moment. Congratulations for everything you've accomplished. My advice is to connect with as many people as you can and to soak in the creative passion around you. Someday, one or more of the connection you've made here today will become valuable to your future path. And now, it's time to feature the 3 remaining finalists who will present their business plans to a panel of distinguished judges. We are thrilled to have 6 inspiring judges with us tonight. Together, they bring years of experience and unique perspectives to the table. Let's take a moment now to get to know them just a little better. Please join me in welcoming our judges to the stage. Isabella Cruz, Executive Vice President, Chief People Officer at PayPal. Darius Davey, Co-founder and Creative Director of Groom Guy and a member of the Nifty Class of 2007. Tony Frazier, Chief Executive Officer of Leo Labs. Casey Lehman, Vice President of Brand Partnerships for IAG, the Independent Artist Group. And Bushra Syed Ganguly, a partner in banking and capital markets tax practice for Ernst & Young. And finally, Teen Zhou, founder and CEO of Zora. Welcome, judges. Thank you so much for being here. You are about to be blown away by our competitors. But first, every competition has its rules. Let's have a look at ours.
These are the rules. Each contestant has 7 minutes to present their plan. A green card signals 5 minutes remaining. A yellow signals 1 minute to go. Red and a chime means time's up. After the chime, judges will have 5 minutes to ask questions. When all the presentations are completed, the judges will exit to deliberate and determine a winner. These are the rules. Good luck.
And finally, seated in our front row is our official timekeeper and score tabulator, Jacob Pusateri, a Vice President for City Private Banking at Citibank. Thank you, Jake. And with that, we are all set to bring out the first finalists. From Broward College, presenting DocBox, please put your hands together for Jessica Kahn.
Hello everyone, I'm Jessica Kahn, the founder and CEO of DocBox, where healthcare is just a touch away. Let me ask you, have you ever been in the position where you didn't have access to healthcare? Well, this past summer, I went to a small town in Alaska and I learned something shocking. They didn't have a single doctor, but you know what they did have? A skate park. So you can break a bone, but you can't go to a doctor. I know, shocking. And that's where the idea for DocBox was invented. My problem/opportunity, 80% of US counties lack adequate health care. And of those counties, 9% of them are primary care provider deserts, meaning they lack primary care professionals for their local population. After my research, it shows that over a third of the US population lacks trauma centers, pharmacies, hospitals, and low-cost health centers. My value proposition. At DocBox, our mission is to bridge the gap between patients and medical professionals, enhancing the overall well-being of our communities. We provide accessible healthcare through innovative telemedicine solutions. I'm sure you're wondering, what is this? This is my prototype for DocBox. Let me tell you how it works. So you go outside and you put in either your insurance card, or if you don't have an insurance card, you can apply for a DocBox insurance card right there. If you have government assistance, you can put all that information at the beginning. Then you'll step inside and you'll type in what your symptoms are. Then you'll be connected with a telehealth provider specific to your needs. Then if needed, the doctor can then show you how to use the medical equipment inside the booth, step by step. Then at the end of your visit, if you need medication, the doctor can prescribe it right there. And then after you pay on the outside of the booth, you will then get your medication. My target market. My target market age ranges between 6 to 65 people with and without children. It's public and private healthcare groups and local governments. My target market is people who are okay with the implementation of technology in the health field, are health conscious, and need easy access to healthcare. We provide to underserved rural areas and remote island nations that don't have access to healthcare. My marketing plan. We have 3 plans. First, direct mail advertising through surveys, promotional ads, and visit reminders. Billboards along the highway with our slogan to draw in customers, and we have company cars with our logo on them to promote promote DocBox on the road. We also have social media teaser posts leading up to the release of a DocBox. We have posts on the different services we provide, and posts on statistics Saturdays on the different services and healthcare resources out there. My competitive analysis. We have 3 competitors at DocBox. Hospitals, where the price ranges between $1,000 to $2,000 a visit, and which is an average of 10.5 miles to local populations. Our second competitor is telehealth software services, which can range between $40 to $90 a visit, with a distance which is not applicable as it's right there in your home. We also have our third competitor, which is local machines in grocery stores. Most people, when you go inside your local grocery store, in the pharmacy, they have blood pressure machines, which are free use to the public. The distance really ranges based on your local grocery store. But at DocBox, we have 4 advantages over our competitors. We provide healthcare to remote areas. We have exclusive partnerships with the biggest medical companies to ensure we have the highest quality equipment. We have community and patient integration systems, and we have high customer engagement and retention strategies. My qualifications. I'm sure you're wondering, what are my qualifications? Ever since I could speak, I knew I was going to be a doctor. And I knew I was going to make my mark on the healthcare community, and this is how I'm going to do it. I just attended the Nifty Summer Internship, where I learned how to run a business and how to improve upon my entrepreneurial mindset, and I think that I can do this. I want to help people without access to healthcare, as it's unfair that some people have easy access and some have to go 5 hours to their nearest doctor. I've had my own experience without having access to healthcare, as I said at the beginning. My cost structure. My definition of one unit is the sale of one DocBox. My selling price is $80,700. The contribution margin shown, however, isn't accurate. An accurate number is $15,700. My monthly break even is one DocBox per month. My variable expenses is $59,000, and my fixed costs are $7,800. Currently, our projected profits for year 1 is $19,200. Our projected profits for year 2 are to double in amounts by going global. 10% of our profits go to a fund for people without access to insurance. They will then be able to get a DocBox insurance card to then be able to use our services. Another 10% of our profits go to community engagement strategies and community outreach programs to teach communities about proper health practices, and to find communities who may not be able to afford a DocBox for their community, but would like to have one. That's where that goes, and we'll be able to cover or subsidize the cost for them. We have long-term goals of partnering with non-governmental organizations and governmental bodies, such as Doctors Without Borders and Doctors of the World. And just like that, we're transforming healthcare into a superpower. Imagine a world where everyone has their own healthcare superhero. And remember, not all superheroes wear capes, some wear white coats. Thank you for your visit with DocBox.
This is the end of our first presentation. Judges, your 5-minute question and answer period begins now. Did I miss something? No one's talking.
Looking at your target market, the focus on rural and remote folks really make a lot of sense. If you had to narrow your age range a little more narrowly, where do you think you would focus? Would it be older patients, younger patients?
My target market is 49 million people, which is about 14% of the population based off research from the Health Resources Service Administration and the CDC. So it would probably be more of the older community if I had to focus, because most of the older community does live in these rural communities. This 14%, yes.
Nice job, Jessica.
Thank
so
you.
Do you think that? So do you want to sell the DocBox, or do you want to manage the services? Maybe kind of explain the business model a bit more.
So it's a little bit of both. We will be selling the product, or the communities will have to pay fees monthly based on where they want it. So we'll be selling the product, the booth itself, but we're also making a profit based on the different people who are visiting the booth. Thank you for that question.
Hi, Jessica. Thank you for your presentation.
Thank you.
Question for you. You mentioned for those in need of prescriptions. Talk a little bit more about the model. You mentioned pharmacies, and I was just unclear on the interface between the DocBox and the pharmacies.
The booth is right here if you'd like to take a look. So how it works is inside the machine is prescription medication, mostly antibiotics, more of the lower level drugs. how it's protected is by an access code, so only once a month would the maintenance be able to access it, similar to the hospitals and ATM systems. And the patient's only able to access their medication once they pay and enter all their information. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Just out of curiosity, do you have family members that are doctors?
No, I have some family members that are art therapists, and I have a family member who's works in hospitals, but mostly no.
So I really like the founding story, where you talked about the trip to Alaska. So if you were going to be incubating this, have you thought about what rural areas you might want to refine the service before you scale it?
I would probably start in that community specifically in Alaska because their nearest hospital was a 5-hour boat ride, and they do have skate parks, so and other things like that just. There was little kids, and they could get sick, and they might need antibiotics. That's probably where I would start. Thank you.
And then how will you use some emerging technologies to help you scale with this? Because it is very technology-based. So whether you're talking about Wi-Fi, it's AI, how do you plan to use some of these upcoming technologies to help you scale?
So I would probably use, I'm pretty sure the name is Starlink by Elon Musk. He has the Wi-Fi service that you can really use it through, I think it's the space in this, you know what I mean. This, that's probably how I'd use it. Because I know they use it on cruise ships. They're using it currently, I know, in North Carolina for the people who don't have network because of the hurricanes. So yes, I would probably work with Elon Musk using that type of service.
Hi, Jessica, great job. I have a question here about you mentioned in your competitive analysis about exclusive partnerships. Do you mind just expanding on that just a bit?
So I would work with companies that have the highest quality medical equipment, like the newest of its form, sorry.
No problem, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations. That was great. Let's give our finalists a round of applause. Another. Great job. Now, please welcome our next finalist to the stage from Los Angeles Urban League Biz Institute, presenting Scholar Brilliance. Please give a warm welcome to Lucio Hightower Rojas.
Want students to be financially free? That starts when you graduate from college debt-free. Hi, my name is Lucio Hightower, and today I'll be presenting my pitch for Scholar Brilliance. Right now, the cost of college is insane, having gone up over 180% since 1980. However, there's a solution: scholarships. With over $7 billion in scholarships being available each year, it serves as an effective way to pay for college. However, because the scholarship application process is so difficult and tedious, over $100 billion in scholarships go unclaimed each year. From personal experience, I know how difficult it can be to apply to scholarships for 3 reasons. 1, I have to apply to multiple scholarships each week, write essays, refine them and revise them. 2, I have to keep track of multiple deadlines for different scholarships for all their essays, their headshots, their letters of recommendation, and transcripts. And 3, I have to make sure to follow up with the scholarship organizations once you've run the scholarship to make sure you receive the money, all while balancing 8 different classes and extracurriculars. Scholar Brilliance solves these problems with 3 main tools. 1, we have an AI-powered essay coach, which gives students instantaneous, personalized feedback, making the essay writing process not only easier, but also producing higher quality essays that are more likely to win students money for college. 2, we have a task organizer, which gives students a place where they can organize all their deadlines, keep them on track, and give them personalized reminders when they have upcoming deadlines to make sure they stay on track. And 3, we have a success tracker, which helps students through the process of receiving their money once they apply to their scholarship, something many students forget to actually do. Students who use Scholar Brilliance have a higher chance of winning scholarships, have less stress throughout the process, and are graduating from college with less debt. Because our target market is mainly Gen Z, we plan on implementing gamification into our app to help retain users. That looks like having badges, points, and awards earned to students who apply to and win scholarships, and having personalized messages sent to students when they have upcoming deadlines and need help staying on track. Our target market is high school seniors to college seniors. That's because many scholarships require you to reapply each year to continue to receive the money. That makes up around 19 million students each year in the United States alone. On top of that, we plan on selling directly to high schools and school districts who want to give this tool to their students to empower them to be financially free. Scholar Brilliance is a steal at just $14.99 a month. At that price point, we plan on getting our first 5,000 active monthly users within our first year. To make that happen, we have a marketing plan tailored to Gen Z, which includes gathering users through social media channels such as Instagram and TikTok, and retaining users with our own Discord community. Scholar Brilliance is the only tool designed to help students from start to finish. Other competitors, such as scholarships.com, bold.org, and Scholarly, help students match them with scholarships so they can find the right ones. That's why we're not focusing on that. Moss writes generic, bland essays don't help students actually win scholarships. And the scholarship system has good learning resources, and at $1,297, it shows people are willing to pay for a quality product. Scholar Brilliance is a quality product. We're the only ones with an essay coach, which helps students through the process of writing the essays, which from my brother's experience, my experience, and my friend's experience is the most difficult part of applying to scholarships. We're the only ones with a task organizer, which helps keep students on track and reduce their stress with the process, and a success tracker to make sure they actually receive the money they've won. And students are getting all of that at just $14.99 a month, which is less than 3 bobas a month, something any student can afford. I have personal experience applying to and winning scholarships. And with the EMI strength and opportunity recognition, I know Scholar Brilliance is filling an unmet need for millions of students around the nation. Evangel has even more experience applying to and winning scholarships. And with a background in computer science, he's designed our minimum viable product, which is right now live. Michelle has a background in education and a micro-credential in AI tool design and prompt engineering for educators. Currently, we plan on selling Scholar Brilliance for $14.99 a month. We'd pay 45 cents in credit card transaction fees, and 75 cents we'd donate to our own scholarship, which we'd give to our users at the end of the year. That leaves us with a contribution margin of $13.79. We also have several fixed expenses, including development, marketing, and salaries, which adds up to $50,000 a month, leaving us with a break-even unit of $3,700. Right now, we have a minimum viable product launched at my high school and are gathering feedback from a small test group on the app itself and the user experience. Over the next year, we plan on improving the app to have better user experience, be more user-friendly, getting on the App Store and Google Play, as well as improving the essay bot by feeding it more essays of successful essays and coaching it through the runs we have right now. We also plan on getting our first 5,000 active monthly users by the end of our first year. To make that happen, we're seeking $600,000 in capital, referrals to institutional partners, investors, and school districts, and to join either the USC Rossier or Learn-Launch EdTech accelerators. We've already applied to the USC Rossier Accelerator, and we'll apply to the Learn-Launch Accelerator once it opens to give us industry insights into how apps work and how we can continue to develop the app once we've launched it to make it even better for our students. Join me in making college debt a thing of the past. Scan the QR code behind me to see Scholar Brilliance for yourself, and contact me to help make this vision a reality. Thank you for listening to my presentation.
Great presentation. Judges, you now have 5 minutes for questions.
You talked about the AI essay coach. How are you going to take on the colleges not wanting AI for that? How do you think about that in the future?
Great question. So a big problem right now is there's like AI writing the essays for the students and doing that, so they're not really doing any work. It's not personalized at all. Our coach won't actually write essays for it. It's programmed not to do that. It only has past essays and the student's current essay, the prompt, and it gives them feedback where they can improve it, the key weaknesses in the essay. They can spend most of their time focusing on that, but it won't actually write any essays for them. It'll just give them coaching feedback like a tutor would or a teacher would if you're doing an essay. So it's just a faster way of getting feedback like a tutor or a teacher, not an actual essay writer.
Thank you.
I thought it was really interesting how you mentioned Discord as part of your plan. Can you talk a little bit about how you would use it as an educational tool, but also as a community builder, which is important in such a competitive space there?
Great question. So our plan for that is to have students and parents involved to help give each other feedback and motivation throughout the process, which is one thing we found was very helpful with me and my brothers being able to talk to each other and walk each other through that program. We'd also use it to have like those awards I was talking about earlier, those awards, those badges to help keep students motivated and have like a sort of competitive environment to help keep students motivated and pushing for more and to eventually graduate from college debt-free.
Can you talk about the when you launched the MVP and what you've learned to date?
Great question. So right now we have a essay, sort of the bot launch right now. The main feedback we received is on two things. One, the user experience, making it more seamless, making it look nicer, be able to sort of figure out what everything is, like conventionally, be able to understand how to use it. And two is making the essay coach more conversational, so it's less back and forth. There's more. It's easier to flow. It's easier to get. You get more feedback, and you have to go less back and forth with it. It sort of flows through it more easy, and also makes sure it has better feedback for many different essay prompts. Right now we have several in there already, but there are many different we have to add there in overall to make sure it's a better product.
So I really like the competitive analysis in the table with the check boxes and X's. Are there any other things, like if a student out there was not using any of these competitors, what would they be doing? Other alternatives besides competitive services that you see the students using?
So they'd probably do what my brother and I did, which would be doing it by themselves. And that's doable. I've done it. My brother's done it as well. But it's more difficult. It's just more stressful, keeping track of all the different deadlines and everything in spreadsheets, all that stuff, and all the essays for you. It's more just it's possible to do it without our program, but our program just makes it 3 times easier to make sure you have less time on it, especially when you're also managing all the college schoolwork or your high school schoolwork as well. It makes it less stressful, easier to manage, and just makes it more easy for the students.
It's part of the vision to help educate the students on the best scholarships that they're most qualified for?
Yeah, that's a great question. So right now, as I mentioned, we don't have matching in place yet. We would have learning resources on how to go out and find scholarships using the competitors we mentioned up there, scholarships.com. You can have Google searches as well, bold.org, on how you can actually find scholarships that you're most likely to win. For example, if you're a basketball player, how to find scholarships on basketball or track or the different grade levels you have. They're very niche, and help you find those where you have a higher chance of winning and make sure it's an easier process for you. We have learning like videos on that courses, but we don't have a matching software yet.
It sounds like a lot of this was based on your personal experience and your brother's experience applying for scholarships. Just curious if you were to, now that you've studied the space, do you feel like there were still yet a lot of other scholarships that you were all not aware of?
Yeah, definitely. So I started my junior year a bit. I'm doing a lot more right now, and there's a lot more I'm applying to each week. And I'm seeing there's a lot more scholarships out there that you can apply to. Many are sort of found are lower amount, like 500, 5,000, that range, that are helping students sort of slowly build it up. And there's also the big ones like Coca-Cola, which are very large. Thank you.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Now, please welcome our last finalist to the stage from Los Angeles Urban League presenting Almndmlk. Please give a warm welcome to Salona Allen.
Have you ever felt guilty for eating or sneaking some of your favorite desserts? If so, you're just like my mom. Back in 2020, my mom was pregnant and vegan. She craved a lot of sweets, but she still wanted to maintain her vegan diet. She searched everywhere for a place that offered vegan or somewhat healthy desserts. However, she was unsuccessful. So she asked me to make her a vegan cake. Thanks to my mom's need for a vegan sweet and my amazing baking skills, I can now present to you all a business where you can feed your sweet tooth while still working on those ab goals. My name is Salona, and I'm the founder and CEO of Almndmlk. Traditional desserts have a lot of negative impact on both the human body and the environment. Common products used in traditional baking, such as milk and butter, contain high levels of saturated fats, which are linked to diseases like type 2 diabetes, cancer, and heart disease. Not only do these dairy products affect the body, but also the environment. From methane emissions to deforestation and water depletion, the dairy industry is significantly impacting our planet. Now that people are beginning to see the harm that these products can cause, the demand for vegan foods and other products has increased within the past year. The vegan market is experiencing significant growth. However, there's a noticeable lack of products that are able to meet this increasing demand, which indicates a need for more establishments that cater to this growing trend. And that is exactly where Almndmlk comes in. At Almndmlk, we're all about creating delicious cakes that promote healthy eating and a healthy planet. We select ingredients that are both good for you and help reduce negative impacts on the earth. By using non-dairy ingredients and sustainable practices, we are able to create delicious cakes that are both guilt-free and planet-friendly. The underlying magic, we have sold product and we are still selling to this day. We have participated in the Main Street Farmers Market in Santa Monica, California, and are now certified farmers market sellers. Within just 1 year, we have sold a total of 500 cakes, generated $4,000 in profits, and engaged with a total of 24,525 individuals through our social media content. We are targeting ages 16 to 30 who have a somewhat stable income and reside in the West Los Angeles area, that being Culver City, Inglewood, Playa Vista, and Santa Monica. Our customers are most likely fun, adventurous, and social. They would enjoy participating in social events, trying new things, and of course, eating desserts. Let's take a deeper look into how our cakes impact customers. Meet Sarah, a health-conscious software engineer who loves desserts, but has struggled to find ones that has taste as good as they are delicious. With our cakes, we offer a perfect solution, allowing her to indulge in a delicious treat that satisfies cravings without compromise. Almndmlk is growing, so we can leverage popular social media apps like TikTok and Instagram to showcase our cakes. We'll also have the opportunity to showcase our cakes at pop-up events and farmers markets. Additionally, incorporating our product into ads and commercial releases will further amplify our brand. Kushi Cakes and Nothing Bundt Cakes are two businesses that specialize in making cakes. While Kushi may have some vegan options and Nothing But Cakes has reasonable pricing, Almndmlk focuses on creating high-quality vegan cakes that don't compromise on flavor or presentation, all while being at a reasonable price, which makes Almndmlk a more appealing option. I am the founder and CEO, and I qualify for this position because I am a 3-time first place NFTE winner, as well as a 3-time first place Los Angeles Urban League Biz Institute and Biz Camp winner. I'm a certified seller at the Mar Vista Farmers Market, and I am the secretary for the Youth Entrepreneurship Association Business Club at my school. My definition of 1 unit is 1 lemon cake, and we sell this cake at $8. Our variable expenses total to $4.99. Our fixed expenses total to $107.48. Currently, I'm the only employee, therefore I will only be paying myself at the moment. Our contribution margin is $5.40. Our total cost of goods sold is $1.16. Our labor costs $1.45, making my break-even point 23 cakes. Currently, we are participating in a number of farmers markets, putting profits towards social media advertisements and selling cakes in cafes. In the future, we plan on selling specialized cakes to restaurants, as well as expanding the Almndmlk menu by adding products such as cake mix, ice cream, and our very own almond milk, which we will then plan to sell in grocery stores. Almndmlk has a promising future ahead. Investing now means being a part of what will undoubtedly become a multi-billion-dollar company. So who's ready for their vegan cake? Once again, everyone, my name is Salona Allen, the founder and CEO of Almndmlk, where you can have your cake and eat it too. Thank you.
Great job. All right, this is our last question and answer session. Judges, you've got 5 minutes.
It seems like you're getting great feedback from the farmers markets and whatnot. So have you thought about like what it would take to scale to sell through other channels, like the cafes or restaurants or other distribution?
Yeah, so previously I have sold to cafes before, and basically what I do is I sell the cafes the cakes at a wholesale price as opposed to its original price, and I definitely plan on expanding that. So, and further down the line, I plan on having a commercial kitchen where it would be easier for delivery services as well as delivering to those restaurants. And then further down the line, I hope to open a brick and mortar, which will then be easier for everyone to access.
Hi, I have a question. As you were talking about some of your target market being between the ages of 16 and 30, as you expand, do you think that number will also stretch as well, or do you want to keep in that particular group? I know you just shared about being in markets.
Yeah, so I definitely plan on expanding the age group just for right now because of where I sell my cakes. I see a lot of the age range being 16 to 30, so, and usually those range of people are the ones that buy my cakes, but definitely as we scale further out into the future, I plan on expanding that.
Your packaging was gorgeous and your presentation was really good, but how many products do you currently carry? Like, I think I see a couple of different options on your...
Yeah, so there's currently 3 different flavors of that cake. What you have right now, what you're seeing right now is a lemon bundt cake, but we have chocolate as well as coconut. But I definitely plan on expanding the flavor palette. I kind of plan on doing a seasonal type of thing where within different seasons we have different flavors and they're reoccurring.
It's a great presentation. Tempted to eat the cake. But if you look at your choices, one choice is to expand the product line, have more cakes. You know, you have 3 now, maybe go to 10, 30, versus sticking with just a few and just trying to find more, sell more by expanding your distribution. Do you have a sense of which one you would rather focus on?
Well, right now I am just focusing on the cakes, and I plan on focusing that for a large scale of time. The cakes will be the primary image of the business, but then the other products that I did mention, like the cake mix and the ice cream, those will be products that will be sold in stores. That way I can generate more profit and then hopefully bring more traffic to the cakes itself.
You mentioned some great engagement on your socials across TikTok and Instagram. Can you talk more about what that content's like for your marketing as it scales? And also, since I work in talent, who's one of your dream content creators or influencers or talent that would be a good representation or trusted voice for your company?
Yeah, that's a great question. I would say some people that kind of would be in my range would be, I don't know if you know Nara Smith, but she bakes a lot. And then also, I don't know if you know Alex Kansani, but basically the basis of my marketing plan is it's very bright and colorful and very fun. I don't know if you saw the photos that I did have on the marketing side, but when I do go to farmers markets, I usually do really fun interviews with some of my customers, and then we also have a photo booth where after they buy a cake, they take a photo. So the point of it is to be really fun and exciting and just to have fun with your cake. So.
And then I guess too, as you scale, will you continue, what role will you be in? Will you move more into continuing to be the main baker here, or how do you see that transitioning as time?
Well, I think I will continue to be the main baker. I plan on going to college for culinary arts and hopefully expanding my knowledge in baking. And so I want people to see me as the head baker, but then I also want to have sous chefs and other heads in the game to know, have other ideas and other types of flavors for sure.
Can I ask how you came up with the logo and the MLK name?
So basically, Almndmlk, the name, I chose this name because it kind of alludes to the fact that I will be making more products with almond milk in the future. Sorry, I couldn't get to that one. Great job.
And now, judges, it's deliberation time. Please head to the scoring room with your timekeeper and our nifty staff to make your selection for this year's National Challenge winner and runners-up. We'll see you back here in about 15 minutes. While the judges are deliberating, we will have some special presentations to make. Many of you are likely aware of the vital role that volunteers play in NFTE's success. Thank you. Whether as speakers, field trip hosts, mentors, judges, or business plan coaches, the dedication of these volunteers significantly shape the NFTE experience and profoundly impacts our students. Today alone, we had over 70 different volunteer judges and timers, many of them who are here with us this evening. So let's show our appreciation with a big round of applause for all of our amazing volunteers. Thanks to their support, each year we formally recognize a National Individual Volunteer of the Year and a Corporate Volunteer of the Year. Please join me in welcoming NFTE's Development Director for New England and the Mid-Atlantic, Miguel Vasquez, Jr.
Thank you, Nadia. This is a special opportunity for me because, as many as you might know, I am a NFTE alum from the class of 2007 myself. Thank you. And I know firsthand the important role volunteers play in every NFTE student's journey. And because of my work with so many volunteers in the New England and Mid-Atlantic regions, I also have firsthand experience about the incredible impact this year's honorees are making there. I'll begin with the 2024 Individual Volunteer of the Year and why he qualifies for this award. Not only has Andy Bepath been volunteering for NFTE in New England for many years, but he too is a NFTE alumnus from the class of 1995, That's 28 years. Not to make you sound old. Andy started his volunteer journey with NFTE back in 2018 when he judged at the NFTE New England Business Plan Competition. And from then on, he came back to support students from across the years in a variety of capacities, from judging competitions in person to online and through one-on-one coaching in classrooms. When Andy transitioned to Brookline Bank a few years ago, he brought his love for NFTE and volunteerism with him, inspiring colleagues to follow in his footsteps and join him in the classrooms. Andy is a guiding light for other volunteers and consistently goes above and beyond in his support for the New England region and our educators and our students. So please join me in recognizing Andy for this award.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, thank you for allowing me to be here today. I would have never imagined this in a million years. But before I get started, let's give a round of applause to these wonderful students today, please. I'll make this brief. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and most importantly, the future entrepreneurs gathered here today. As a proud NFTE graduate from 30 years ago, he said 28, he was pretty courteous on that, I appreciate it. I'm filled with gratitude as I stand here before you today, reconnecting with this incredible organization and having the opportunity to pay it forward to the next generation of entrepreneurs and to all the students present today and to all the students and remarkable winners. We don't know who the winners are yet. However, in the world of NFTE, I firmly believe that each and every one of you is a winner. Having experienced the transformative power of NFTE firsthand, I know that every student who walks this entrepreneurial journey undergoes a profound change. The fire of entrepreneurship has been lit within you, and from now on, you will view the world through the lens of an entrepreneur, shaping your perspectives for the rest of your life. It is my heartfelt request to you to never let this passion you feel today be extinguished by the challenges that may lie ahead. Don't ever let that diminish. This is something to cherish and to hold on to. I wish to extend my deepest gratitude to Brookline Bank and to my Brookline Bank colleagues who volunteered tirelessly, making this recognition a true team event. I also want to thank my team leader, Tom Smith, for attending tonight, and also for my dad for making the trip and being an entrepreneurial role model after he immigrated from Trinidad. I also want to express my sincere appreciation to Jennifer Green, who's traveling today, but to all the dedicated teachers who have provided guidance and have been instrumental in teaching entrepreneurial classes, coaching, and refining the skills of future business leaders. Thank you once again.
So over the past 2 years, NFTE's partnership with Citizens Bank in New England, Mid-Atlantic, and the Capital Regions has fostered a remarkable commitment to volunteerism, community engagement, and the empowerment of NFTE students and alumni. Through a combination of financial support and volunteer efforts, Citizens Bank has made a meaningful impact on hundreds of students across these regions, equipping young people with the entrepreneurial mindset and skills essential for today's economy. Citizens Bank volunteers have played a crucial role serving as judges, coaches, speakers, and workshop facilitators, inspiring NFTE students every step of the way. In New England, The involvement of executive leaders, along with the Citizens Public Affairs, Community Development, and the Elevate team, highlights their dedication to NFTE's mission. Citizens Bank has provided special funding for initiatives such as the NFTE Boston Winter Camp and the Citizens Financial Empowerment and Career Mentoring Program, which offered a workshop on financial planning for a group of NFTE alumni. Additionally, they have organized valuable events like a small business lunch and learn session and roundtable discussions with community leaders, creating opportunities for collaboration and advocating for equitable change in the region. Citizens Bank's unwavering commitment, generosity, and collaborative approach have greatly advanced NFTE's mission in igniting the entrepreneurial mindset throughout the Northeast. Their exemplary partnership embodies the essence of corporate social responsibility and serves as an inspiring model for others in the community. So we are proud to work with them and eagerly anticipate our continued collaboration. So it's my absolute pleasure to invite Andrea Martinez-Frey, Head of Strategic Community Partnerships and Engagement at Citizens, to the stage to accept this well-deserved award.
Good evening, everyone. Oh my gosh, that was like the most loveliest thing that Miguel said, so it's hard to follow up on that one. But thank you for having us here tonight. It is an absolute honor and privilege to be here. My colleagues and I joined tonight, and the vibe in the ballroom and the presentations this evening were just incredible. So thank you all to everyone that was able to take the time and share their experiences, share their businesses, their models, and we're really excited to see where they go in the future. For the past couple years, Citizens and NFTE have established and cultivated an impactful partnership, a cornership of which has been engaging our colleagues in volunteerism. Not to toot our own horn, but in 2023, our colleagues volunteered over 232,000 hours. So when we really say that we talk the talk and walk the walk, we really do. Community is a key pillar of our company, and so for us, it's just what we do, it's who we are, and we love our partnerships with nonprofit organizations such as NFTE. We encourage our colleagues to share their time and talent for a variety of causes. For dozens of our colleagues, their #1 organization that they support is NFTE, and for us, that is just an incredible honor. In several of our regions across the footprint, colleagues have volunteered hundreds of hours in support of NFTE's mission since our partnership began a couple of years ago. To date, over 2/3 of our hours volunteered have been focused around mentorship, education, and we also have colleagues that serve on our local boards. So when we think about what our investment in our nonprofits are, having that committee or board membership is truly another way to deepen our relationship and partnership. Additionally, we expanded our collaboration with NFTE to support the New England, Mid-Atlantic, and Capital regions through our Citizens Helping Citizens Manage Money initiative. That is an initiative where we put out over $2.4 million to support nonprofit organizations focused on financial empowerment. So again, we really see the value in making sure that everyone has the opportunity to learn how to manage money well. In partnerships like these, where our shared goals include equipping individuals with the knowledge and tools they need to build a strong financial future and manage money at all stages of life, and also developing the workforce of the future. We love driving that enthusiasm among our colleagues and creating the impact in the communities where we are serving together. Thank you again, NFTE, for this amazing honor. Thank you to all of the educators, all of the young people. Keep doing what you're doing. We are so proud. Thank you so much.
So as you can imagine, NFTE's corporate sponsors not only provide financial and volunteer support, they also play a key role in helping us reach new audiences and celebrating new initiatives. Tonight, For the second year in a row, NFTE is pleased to offer the Inclusive Innovator Award, which was created with the support of the MetLife Foundation. We are fortunate to have Tia Hodge, the Vice President of Corporate Giving, Employee Engagement, and Volunteerism for MetLife, and the President and CEO of the MetLife Foundation, with us to present the award. For many years, Tia has been creating and implementing strategies that drive systemic change to improve social and economic progress in communities across the United States. At the MetLife Foundation, she leads strategic evolution and grant-making efforts serving individuals and communities in 37 countries around the world. Tia is a longtime friend of NFTE, and we are delighted to welcome her to the stage tonight.
Hi, everyone. Good evening. Thank you, Miguel, for that introduction. I'm so thrilled and honored and glad to be able to join all of you here this evening to celebrate the incredible achievements of the young innovators who are making a difference in our communities. It is my honor. It is my true honor to present the award for the Inclusive Innovator Award, created by NFTE to recognize the spirit of innovation and inclusion that drives social change and economic opportunity for all. This award celebrates the perseverance, the grit, determination, and fortitude it takes to overcome significant health challenges or physical disabilities. MetLife Foundation is focused on driving inclusive economic mobility, so this was a natural partnership for us to be able to support this award. We are thrilled to support NFTE's presentation of this award annually to a young entrepreneur who has displayed the perseverance in the face of challenges and has developed an accessibility-focused business or a business idea that aims to improve the lives of others with health-related mental or physical disabilities. Now, this year's recipient is a remarkable NFTE alumni. From the class of 2019, please welcome Najee Hanley.
Hi guys, so I'm Najee. I am the founder of Big Girls Moves. Through a lot of trial, tribulation, NFTE has been nothing but support to me, to the community, and to those other. I know how nervous and nerve-wracking it is to stand up here and to present in front of everybody, and then the anxious part of waiting. But that's one thing NFTE taught me, was patience and confidence. To have patience through everything and to have confidence in everything that you go through and you go in. We're here to succeed. Thank you, and thank you again.
Thank you, Tia, and congratulations, Najee. Now, before we bring back our judges to announce tonight's National Youth Entrepreneur Challenge winner, I'd like to invite all 48 students to the stage to be recognized by our audience. It's your time to shine. Come on up. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello, everyone. I am proud to present to you our 2024 National Challenge participants. Now we're going to have a little fun. Are you ready? Did you hear that? While we await the return of our judges, I'm going to randomly select some of you and pretty much put you on the spot with some questions. A successful entrepreneur needs to be able to think fast on their feet. You better stay ready so you don't have to get ready. I know you've all watched Shark Tank before, so remember to sell yourself. Okay, let's begin. Hi. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Rosalie Zagaro, and I'm from New Jersey.
Welcome. She said go easy. Okay, I will. What's been your favorite part of your visit to New York?
My favorite part has definitely been going out, even of like the Nifty event and exploring, visiting New York, seeing all the fun things out there. So yeah.
Nice. Thank you. You should see how they're looking at me as I approach them. What's your name and where you're from?
Hello, my name is Christian Velasquez, and I am from Miami, Florida.
Nice. What are your goals for the future?
Short-term goal, I want to graduate with my CPA in accounting, and I hope to further pursue my business in the future by saving up a bunch of capital.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you. All right, if you don't mind, what's your name and where are you from?
Gabriel Lopez, and I'm from Tampa, Florida.
Florida's in the house. Yeah. What have you gained from this experience?
I've gained a lot of insights, how to present myself, learning more about the intricacies that come with business, and overall just having a good time.
That's awesome. Thank you. Wow. All right, I see you in the back. Coming for you. What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Jalen Metcalf from Chicago.
Welcome. Nice. Okay. What's your favorite thing about entrepreneurship?
I think my favorite thing would just be the risk and just learning, like collaboration and just meeting people and just being able to come together to just make something more.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great answer. All right, going to the back once again. All right. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Johns Williams, and I'm from Baltimore.
Nice. What's your favorite thing about Nifty?
My favorite thing about Nifty is basically being around a bunch of people that are like me, who are entrepreneurs like me. And I also got to be with my friend here, Abin.
Anything else? Anything else? That's it?
No.
Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. Hello. What is your name and where are you from?
I'm Mayan, and I'm from California.
Nice. Sorry. No worries. All right, is there anyone you would like to give a shout out to or any message that you'd like to share today?
Okay. I want to give a shout out to my dad. I think he's in the audience right here. He helped me out with his entire pitch. He helped me go to New York and everything. Also, he's not here right now, but I want to thank my business teacher, Mr. Butler. He couldn't make it, but every single step of the way, he's been there with me. He connected me with so many different people on how to improve my pitch, and I'm just glad that these people are there to support me all the way.
That was very sweet. Thank you. All right. All right. Well, okay. What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Rebecca and I'm from Miami, Florida.
Nice. Okay. What's the name of your business and what does it do?
The name of my business is Down to Make the Lights, and I support teens with Down syndrome and showing people that they can be independent even though they're different from us.
Wow, that's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I'm coming back to the front. All right. What is your name and where are you from?
I'm Ayana Rodriguez. I'm from Springfield, Massachusetts.
Nice. I'm going to ask you the same question. What are your goals for the future?
So as of right now, my goals for the future, I want to go to college. I want to become a nurse, and while I'm nursing, I want to continue with my dance business and help as a dance student, help become a dance teacher and help my system grow.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, going to the back. Thank you. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Kimberly, and I'm from San Francisco.
Wonderful. What have you gained from this experience?
A lot of experience, like just being. Why are you guys laughing? A lot of experience. Just I love being here. I love being in New York and being with all of these people. Like just meeting all of these people.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Hope you had fun. I did. All right. Okay. So now, before our young entrepreneurs head back to their seats, I've got a short video I want you to watch.
NFTE meant a lot to me. NFTE was like seeing opportunity in yourself and taking it.
The NFTE competition has really meant just getting perspective on everybody that's out there in the world, all different types of businesses, backgrounds, and types of people. And that's really just my favorite part about it, is just whether you win or lose, you get to meet all these amazing people, and otherwise you wouldn't have had this opportunity. So.
My biggest concern about my own future was what I was going to do after high school, getting to college, that adult life. But NFTE has really opened up the curtains to that. Oh, I can start my own business, I can do a bunch of stuff.
Being part of NFTE, the experiences that I got out of that was opportunity. As an immigrant from Mexico and a DACA resident, it gave me the opportunity to make a sustainable life and a legal way to work and stay in the States.
I was really shy. I definitely did not like being around people, and I struggled to talk when I was around other people, public speaking really. NFTE, not just the pitch competitions I've been doing, but the fact that I've met so many new people. NFTE has brought me to meet so many new people. That's really helped. My NFTE mentor was Mr. Butler from Silverby High School, and honestly just the help, like I wouldn't be doing this competition if it wasn't for him. I entered because of him, and over the past few months, he's connected me with so many different mentors and people. I definitely wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't for him.
NFTE has changed my life, by not only exposing me to the beauty of entrepreneurship, but also by introducing me to mentors and other young entrepreneurs, teaching me useful life skills like communication, and offering me opportunities like the one today. Believe it or not, I went from a shy and nervous girl to the confident woman who knows the value of her ideas and is standing here today.
Thank you. As you know, I was just like these young people on stage today, and in the video we just watched. I had an idea and a passion, and NFTE gave me the encouragement, opportunity, and network I needed to take my idea to the next level. You can be a part of fueling a future full of leaders like me and leaders like all of these amazing and inspiring, talented NFTE students and alumni. Join NFTE on November 15th as we celebrate Youth Entrepreneurship Day. Pledge to take action on this day to support the next generation of diverse leaders and entrepreneurs and to help change the life of a young person forever. Use the QR code on your screen or go to nifty.com/fuelafuture to find out how you can help. We truly believe that if we can ignite youth success, we can change the world. Okay, young entrepreneurs, please return to your seats. And I'd like to ask our 3 National Challenge finalists to stand by because it's time to reveal and invite our judges to return and for us to announce the 2024 Challenge winner. Thank you. Welcome back. Judges, I'm sure it was difficult to deliberate due to the professionalism of the 3 finalists. Everyone is eager to hear your impressions. Isabel, let's start with you.
Thank you for your presentations. They were all terrific. I'll start with feedback for on DocBox. Truly enjoyed the personal story, really setting the context for the need. I think your use of data was very compelling. On the opportunity side and where there may be more opportunity for improvement, speaking a little bit more to the some of the barriers to potentially acquiring the DocBox, who you're truly targeting as a your customer, not the end consumer, but ultimately who will incur the cost for DocBox. I think that would have been helpful to better understand a little bit more about some of the barriers and how you would overcome those barriers.
I applaud the 3 of you being here tonight. I know it's not easy, and so many of us here and eyes looking at you, so I applaud you for your work. I'd like to highlight and speak to the founder of Almndmlk, if I may. Wonderful presentation. It was a lot of energy, and I could see that you were bringing something refreshing to the market. I love the story that you had attached with it, with your own personal career and ambitions as well. It kind of shows through the actual presentation itself. And one critique I would want to think about is how you want to expand the actual model itself. It's great that you started in the markets, but at the end, you did share big ambitions of being in larger distribution centers. So I would encourage you to see what those phases look like, and I can imagine you'd be able to put all that on paper. So great job, all 3 of you.
I was super impressed with all your presentations, and the future's bright, so well done. On the scholarship, Brilliance, the concept, really well done on that. I think having a clear articulation of the problem and going through the process to not only build an MVP but think through the unit economics for how you're going to scale that service up. I think it's you're off to a really impressive start to your entrepreneurial journey. One of the things I would just suggest is since you have a subscription model and you're going to be working with your users to be able to provide a lot of information to help coach them through the process, I do think you have a unique advantage around the matching algorithm because with $100 million in unawarded scholarships, like helping connect your students with the right opportunities, I think is a massive opportunity, but really well done.
All right, I see 3 great entrepreneurs in front of us, so thank you all so much for your hard work. They were all great presentations. I will give some feedback to our CEO and founder of Almndmlk. I think that you had a great personal connection, you use a lot of great buzzwords in this space like sustainability. I also encourage you to find some left of center ways to help you find a different point of differentiation as you're out there in the market, and also where you can sell as well. I think that you're an incredible public speaker, and then also a great marketer. I could see that from all your assets you put into here as well. So I see a great future for you in both of those areas, and know that you can find a little niche here that will grow it even bigger than what you have now. So keep thinking big on that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tonight was really inspiring, and we could see your passion come through. So good job with all the hard work you've put in. But Lucia, my comment is for you. I think your presentation was great. The problem layout was amazing, and I think the problem that you're trying to tackle is amazing, because it's a shame that that amount is wasted in some ways. I think what your presentation could benefit from would be just highlighting that you were going to be a project manager for these teenagers, because you kind of buried it in that AI coaching, which is still amazing, but getting teenagers step by step on something that might be so intimidating might really help them. So hopefully your website is highlighting that part of it too.
I was really blown away by all 3 business ideas, and just in the 3 of you as founders, right? The passion, the vision, and the tenacity and desire to kind of work out all the details and the obstacles is pretty apparent. Wish I had feedback for all 3, time for feedback for all 3. But DocBox specifically, I'd say, the story was very inspirational. The story of Alaska, and in the end, saying you want to go back and really help this community solve a specific problem that you saw. The mission certainly resonated. The box was very intriguing. Certainly, I found myself in a situation where we all have, right? We want access to a doctor, and it's just too hard to go find one. Wish we had a little more time to work out how that box worked, and I'm sure you put a lot of thought into that detail, and maybe this presentation format was tough to do that. But I say the broader thing, probably healthcare is a really, really big space, and there's all sorts of specialists, and it could cover anything from broken bones to cancer to a common cold, and so probably just the ability to focus down on one specific area that's probably the best fit for your product vision would be very helpful. So it was hard to visualize how, hey, if you have a broken bone, then a box might not be, or telemedicine might not be the right fit. And so just continue working on that idea and helping that box come to life.
Thank you for your valuable feedback. To award the prizes, I'd like to bring back our CEO, Dr. LaRock, and our tabulator, Jake Pusateri.
All right. Thank you very much. And before we get to the grand awarding of the prizes, this is what's known as the humorous question round that we've initiated at the NFTE competition. I'm going to ask you to take your DocBox right there. Yes, if you pass down the cake there. Just a little further Q&A. Judges, we appreciate your efforts, but this is really where the decision-making happens, so I hope you won't mind. All right. So, all right. Now, Jessica, I must commend you. Some years ago there was a book, this is an actual real book called Reverse Innovation by a scholar named Vijay Govindarajan, who talked about just the problem that you are trying to solve, where there are different places around the world that don't have access to the sophisticated medical technology that societies might need. So coming up with a simpler and cheaper, more accessible solution is actually a way to take innovation and, as he said, reverse it to provide it to communities in need. I just have one question. how do I get in? It seems just a little small. What am I missing?
This is the prototype, to scale.
The what now?
Prototype, the scale model.
Prototype? What is that?
It's a model of the real thing, but on a smaller scale.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Let's have a round of applause for that. Thank you. Lucio, I remember you from the competition in LA, and I love the fact that you had the QR code up there for us to scan and take a look at your website. I actually did it, and do you know what? I got a full scholarship to NYU Law. I'm like, I can't believe it. No, that's fantastic. So, and by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I actually tried out the ChatGPT functionality, and it does not allow you to write your own essay. So, how big do you think this can get? I think you've got a great idea here. What do you think?
I plan on getting it to several million students nationwide, then expand to other markets like the EU, Canada, and get it on a more world stage.
Fantastic. Well, you don't have to have a working prototype to be a nifty winner, but it certainly is helpful. So good for you. Let's have a round of applause for Lucio. And truly, check it out. The interface is there. It works real well. All right, Solana. Now, you don't have to have something for the Nifty CEO to eat in order to win the competition, but it does help. So you actually have your cake here. I think, where's Suzanne Taylor? You're up there. So there actually is a rule that judges can't eat the product, right? We have that rule. It has to do with the sizes and the array it's displayed. Okay. Well, I never heard of a rule that I can't take a bite of the product, so that's what I'm going to do right now. Would you be so kind to open that up for me? Right? I mean, and if it's good, you win, and if not, then it's good, ladies and gentlemen. It's good. Thank you.
Keep it if you want. Okay.
No, I'm going to take it with me. Are you kidding? No, I could go on for a while. It's moist. It's lemony. It's very good. So what's the whole product line going to be again?
Vegan bundt cakes. That's the main product line for now.
Yeah, but then you're going to have the cake mix and the. I do have one other question for you. Can you spell the name of your business?
Almndmlk.
So when did you first develop an aversion to vowels?
Well, I kind of my original name was Flour, Sugar, and Almond Milk, and then I kind of just played around with those words and then decided to take out all the vowels because I thought it was fun, and then Almond Milk came about.
It's very good. It's very 2024. All right, let's have another round of applause. All right, I'm going to put this over here. And let's get official here, because we have, as you can see, I can't be trusted with much of anything. So we have someone very official holding the actual results to make sure there's no tampering. So here, let me welcome him out on the stage. Thank you very much. All right. And let me just remind you what our winners will receive. If you can advance the prompter. Right. Yesterday, just so all of you know, we awarded networking prizes of $25 each to 16 of our quarterfinalists. And early today, 13 businesses each won $200 for advancing to the semifinal round. So tonight, 2 runners-up among you will each take home $2,500, and the first place winner of our 2024 National Youth Entrepreneurship Challenge will receive $10,000 to grow their business and further their education, plus a coaching session with the amazing Damon John. And so, thank you, Jake, for the envelope, and let me go ahead and open it. Drum roll, please. the winner of the 2024 National Youth Entrepreneurship Challenge, presented by the City Foundation and EY, with support from PayPal and Santander, is... From the West Region, with Scholar Brilliance, Lucio Hightower Rojas. Congratulations. Congratulations. Wow, that's great. And congratulations to our two runners-up. Come on out with the big card. Thank you. There you go. Lucia, those are for you. How do you feel?
Great.
And to our runners-up, congratulations to you, and best of luck in your future endeavors. What a great night. What a great time. Before we go, I'd like to just say a big thank you to our staff team here at NFTE and for all that you do. Thanks again to our educators and our supporters. Enjoy the rest of the evening, and we are done for the evening. Good night.